Okay, the top one is reset, the second one is boot, third one is host. You hit the reset, none of the lights change on the back of the boards. If you hit reset with it on, it resets the main circuit board, the main motherboard. Now I'll push it again so you can see from the front. And it basically just goes through a reboot, just like if you're powering it up, powering it down. Now here are the different boards that you may have to disconnect and then reconnect. These two, this main board, and this also. And then Joel can let you know if you're going to need to disconnect any of these three boards. But you can see the lights that are on. These three lights are on, these three lights are on, and these three lights are on. Or I'm sorry, these two lights are on. And these are all the boards that we have on here. Now this is our output card so that the light box, we put this indicator lamp panel on here just to show what different signal outputs we have. Now if we put this in the spray mode, mixing OK, starts flashing, the fill light comes on, and the dump valve is being triggered. That S7 alarm is actually just power to the board, just ignore that one. Now if we hit stop, the thing is ready. Now if you read the screen, it shows that you need to flush with the flashing icon. So if we put it in the flush mode, and this may be why they're continually alarming out, because they haven't went through a flush. But now if you trigger it to go through the flush, your flushing indicator light goes on. It's in the flush sequence. And then here you can see the timer starting to count down. And this is going through the whole flush cycle. Now we can stop this by hitting OK, but it's still going to flash. Now if you come over and power it down, wait 10 seconds or so, and then power it back up, it's just going to reboot here. And it goes through this every time you shut it down and power it back up. Then you come to your main spray screen, which is basically the ready screen. So you can see how we kind of tricked it out of going through the flush mode by just resetting it or powering it down. Now the machine's not going to function because I do not have any supply air on it, and I do not have any supply pumps or feed equipment to actually run it through everything. So, but again, these are the three push buttons on the board. I hope this is coming through okay. There is the credit card slot. You can totally ignore that big black plastic thing right there. But there are the three push buttons. And again, the top one, I don't know if it's going to come through on the phone video, but it says reset, boot, and host. And that's to upgrade it, or to reboot it, or to reset the board. And it's just located right on the side of the board. There's a small green indicator light right near the bottom of the studs here. I don't know if this is coming out, but this is right here, and then you have a stud, and then there's the three switches.